We're about to see one of the strangest things ever. Idaho bar owners, HeteroAwesomefest. Who wants to go to HeteroAwesomefest with me?
A bar owner in Idaho plans to celebrate heterosexuality in the middle of Pride Month.
Straight arrow news. What if the arrow is curvy? It's pretty gay if you ask me. They should have called it hetero bettero, so at least it's catchy, lol. That's true. Unironically, that would sell better.
Mark Fitzpatrick says his Pride Month inspired two-day festival.
He's inspired by Pride Month. How wholesome. What I'm thinking is like a bunch of queer people should go there in solidarity with the straights. You know, we're actually straight allies. I think you should be able to have heterosexual sex as long as it stays in the bedroom and as long as you're not forcing it on the kids.
First, dubbed HeteroAwesomefest, is set to be held.
Yeah, let's go! HeteroAwesomefest!
I was thinking to myself, what can we do to celebrate in June that would be different than what's going on downtown, that would be different than what Pride has been celebrating every June?
Oh, I don't know. Let me celebrate the status quo. That would be different.
What if we celebrated God's design for sexuality?
Okay, so this guy is a religious fundamentalist freak. Ah, it's all making sense now. Oh, it's God's design for sexuality, is it? Why did he make me so fucking gay? Or am I not a part of God's design? Like, does God make mistakes? In which case, our sexuality is a mistake and a deviation of the norm. Or does he not make mistakes? You can't have it both ways.
What would that look like?
It would look really fucking boring. Nobody's gonna go, aside from maybe like a few queer people that are there to go ironically, right? It's gonna be people like me, all right? It's gonna be a bunch of fucking trans women wearing extremely obnoxiously queer outfits. We're gonna have the fucking AGP curls, all right? We're gonna be wearing mini skirts, crop tops, stripy socks. We're gonna go there to march in solidarity for straight rights. Like, what exactly are you gonna do at the straight pride event?
And within a few seconds, I thought, man, heterosexuality is awesome.
Heterosexuality is awesome. He thought that within a few seconds. Because anything more than a few seconds of thinking might be a little bit too much for him. I wonder if the bar owner is aware of hetero trans people. You know, that's a good point. Like, are straight trans people allowed to go? So it's like the HSTS trans women are allowed, but then if you're one of them AGP freaks or whatever, then you're prohibited.
To give people an alternative to Pride Month celebrations.
An alternative for who exactly? Like, who is this for?
The move follows Fitzpatrick's Heterosexual Awareness Month last year. He says his aim is not for hate or to target any group.
If it's not in opposition to Pride Month or gay people, then why the fuck do you need to create it in the first place? Make it make sense.
He decided to create HeteroAwesomefest after he was unable to take his daughter into downtown Boise last year because of Pride events taking place.
Okay, how would that fix the issue? If the streets are so packed that you just can't drive anywhere, hosting a different event wouldn't fix the issue. Now, I don't think it would harm it by any means. I don't think it would make that problem worse. I don't think any additional roads would be closed down because fucking nobody's gonna show up.
The Heterosexual Awesomeness Festival. This isn't just another festival. It's a movement.
Oh, it's a movement. Okay, so it is a political statement aimed at targeting queer people. Oh, gee golly, who would have guessed? Battle lines. The battle lines of Heterosexual Awesomeness Incorporation at HeteroAwesome are the unyielding front where we plant our flag for family, truth, and liberty. Liberty from what exactly? Please explain that one to me. No retreat. No surrender. We're slugging it out against the gutless enemies of traditional values. Oh, okay, so you are attacking people that live different lifestyles from you that cause no objective or measurable harm. That goes against the, oh, I'm not doing this to be hateful. I just fucking hate everything about you. I don't think you deserve the right to live a harmless lifestyle that hurts nobody because I disagree with it for no apparent reason. We're slugging it out against the gutless enemies of traditional values, abortion's life, crushing lies, socialism's family. Dude, gay people is like when socialism. Only 1 degree of separation from a Marxist revolution, actually. Socialism's family. Choking leash. Wait, someone wants to choke me with a... Hey, yo, choking leash where? Wait, who's gonna choke me with the leash? I'm down. Big Pharma's pill-pushing scams and the LGBTQ plus agenda's anti-kin chaos, to name a few. Can you explain what the LGBTQ plus agenda's anti-kin chaos is? What the fuck does that even mean? From exposing human trafficking's evil to torching woke indoctrination in schools. Yeah, dude, being woke is basically the same thing as human trafficking. Those are basically on the same level. I guarantee you this is the same type of motherfucker who is like, oh, I love everybody. I love homosexuals, murderers, and pedophiles. I love everybody. We've got 7 non-negotiable stands, each one a hill we'll die on to protect the sacred core of family. This is where we fight and where we win, armed with grit and God's design. I just imagine that's what a fascist would sound like when giving a speech. Here's the thing, it's like, you could argue, oh, well, Femyoz, you doing that voice is like bad faith and stuff. You're not really engaging with their ideas. You're just painting them as a cartoon villain. Well, the unfortunate reality of the matter is, our opposition is just cartoon villains at this point. Like, I'm sorry, but like, people like this are the cartoon villains. These are comically evil people. Well, I'm sorry, that's just a fact.
A celebration of faith, family, and freedom.
Freedom. Unless you're gay, of course. Then you don't get freedom. Freedom in the closet, that is. Yeah, stay in the closet. That's the only freedom you'll get.
Critics note, while his intention may not be hate, his bar's social media page says there's no shame in speaking the truth. The LGBTQ agenda is wicked, perverse, and victimizes children.
But apparently he's not hateful. He just thinks that LGBT people are all pedophiles and are going to victimize children and that they're all evil. You can't hold that position and be like, oh, no, but I don't hold any hate in my heart. I love everybody.
Best of luck with their new festival.
Best of luck, because they're absolutely gonna need it. So if you're gay, you own an entire direction. Yes.